Brasidas was one of Sparta's greatest military heroes, known for his bravery, strategic intelligence, and charismatic leadership. He stood out especially during the Peloponnesian War, one of the greatest conflicts of ancient Greece, where he fought against Athens in several battles. Brasidas was born in Sparta, the son of Tellus and Argileonis. From a young age, he showed exceptional skill on the battlefield and a warrior's spirit, traits highly valued in Sparta. Spartan society, known for its dedication to military discipline, always praised those who excelled in the art of war, and Brasidas quickly became a shining example of that tradition. His rise to fame began in 431 before the Common Era, at the battle for the port of Methone, where he faced the Athenians and played a key role in the Spartan victory. This victory made him stand out among other generals, and his courage was recognized, launching his career. In the years that followed, Brasidas continued to shine as a military leader. In 425 before the Common Era, he fought in the famous Battle of Pylos. During that combat, he personally risked his life to try to turn the tide in Sparta's favor, but ended up seriously wounded. Despite his injuries, his determination to fight never wavered, and his bravery in that battle became legendary. Brasidas also led important campaigns in Thrace, a strategic region in northern Greece. There, he earned several victories, including the defeat of the Athenians at Megara. He also fought in the Battle of Corcyra, alongside the commander Brasidas. He continued his advance into Thessaly, a wealthy and important region, conquering several cities like Acanthus, Stagira, Amphipolis, and Torone. In 424 before the Common Era, Brasidas suffered a setback at the battle for the port of Ion, where he was defeated by the forces of Thucydides, the famous historian and Athenian commander. Despite the loss, Brasidas refused to surrender and chose to resist. Instead of accepting a truce, he entrenched himself in the city of Sione, where the Athenians tried to surround him. The city held out for 2 years, a clear sign of Brasidas's resilience and leadership. Brasidas's greatest achievement came in 422 before the Common Era at the Battle of Amphipolis. In that clash, he won a decisive victory over the Athenians and killed their commander, Cleon, which significantly weakened Athens' forces. The victory was a landmark for Sparta, but unfortunately, Brasidas didn't survive the battle. He was mortally wounded and died shortly afterward, leaving a major void in Sparta's ranks. The deaths of Brasidas and Cleon marked a turning point in the Peloponnesian War. The loss of both commanders, each firmly opposed to making peace, paved the way for the Peace of Nicias, signed in 421 before the Common Era. The peace brought a temporary truce between the two powers, but it didn't stop the war from continuing. Despite his early death, Brasidas left behind a lasting legacy. He was buried within the walls of Amphipolis, and his tomb soon became a place of worship. The Spartans began holding annual ceremonies in his honor, showing their deep respect for his heroism. Brasidas became a symbol of Spartan courage, a man who sacrificed his life for his homeland and the freedom of his people. Moreover, the historian Thucydides, who played a crucial role in the war, was deeply affected by Brasidas's legacy. Thucydides, who failed to reach Amphipolis in time to save it, was exiled for failing his mission. Even so, in his history of the Peloponnesian War, he portrayed Brasidas with admiration, recognizing his leadership and bravery. Thucydides, whose military career was ended by the defeat at Amphipolis, never hid his respect for Brasidas's skill. Brasidas also became a role model of virtue for the Spartan people. When his mother learned of his death, she responded in a way that reflected the cold pride and discipline of Spartan society. Brasidas was a brave man, but Sparta has many men better than him. That statement reflects how Spartans valued the collective above the individual, something that was always a core principle of their military culture. His legacy wasn't limited to military victories. Brasidas, thanks to his strategic mind, was also a gifted speaker, capable of winning over allies and friends wherever he went. His diplomatic skill was one of the reasons he managed to gain support from different city-states, which strengthened his campaigns. So, if you enjoyed learning more about this Spartan general's story, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.